आद्यस्य तश्चार्थेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि धर्मप्रोज्झितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सताम् वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनम् श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषिभिस्तत्क्षणात् निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतम् पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ओम श्रीमात्रे नमः। हरिः ओम श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम everybody. We are doing the Bhagavata sapthaham Mahayajnam. In that we entered into 4th canto. We saw Dhruva Charitra and Pruthu Charitra and Daksha Yajnam. They are all 4 stories on this fourth canto. Easy to remember. 4th canto, 4 stories. They are all Purusharthamaru. 4 of them. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Mokshamaru. Daksha Yajna story is for Dharmam. And then later we saw Dhruva, the Charitra. In that is the Artha Purushartham. And then we saw Prudhu Charitra this morning. Prudhu Chakravarti. That's how Bhumi got the Prudhvi. That is the Kama Purushartham. Now the most important and most difficult to understand and explain also, this is the Moksha Purushartham. This is in 4th canto, 24th Adhyayam we are going to enter. Actually we are about to enter. I have one more to cover. Now Prudhu Maharaja attained moksham. Then Bhagavatam here they are explaining, Vasa Bhagavan explaining Prudhu Maharaja yokka Vansha Parampara. Then Prachetasulu, they are getting the Upadesham from Paramashiva, that is called Rudra Gita. What happened is after that first son Vijitashvudu, that is what Prudhu Maharaju's son Vijitashvudu. Then he married to Nabhaswati. He married to Nabhaswati. And from him Havirdhanudu, that son was born. Havirdhanudu, and then her name is Havirdhani. Both of them are matching, Havirdhanudu and Havirdhani. They both have 6 children. Barhishadudu, Gayudu, Shukludu, Krishnudu, Satyudu, Jitavratudu. 6 sons. In that, Barhishadudu is called Prachina Barhi. So now onwards, we are going to call him Prachina Barhi. He is also very, very interested in Yajna Agadi karmas. Always doing karmas. One after the other, one yajna after other. Always keep the darbhas on east side. That is why people are starting calling him Prachina Barhi. So that is the name he got it, because he became very famous for his karma kanda. So then all these slowly Prachina Barhi and Shatadruti, they have 10 sons. 10. They are called Prachetasulu. So they are going to do the tapas, Prachetasulu. Then Vishnu Bhagavan said, your purpose is not that. Your purpose is to do the Grihasthashrama, enter into Grihasthashrama. When on the way, then they agreed with that, and anyway on the way they met Rudra Bhagavan, Shiva. And Rudra Bhagavan said, here this is called Rudra Uvacha. It's on 24th Adhyayam, 4th canto. They are also called Rudra Gita, 41 shlokas. Interestingly, Rudra means Shiva. Lord Shiva is explaining about Vishnu Bhagavan. That is what interesting here. So, that means there is no difference. They don't have the Bheda Bhavana between them. Even Bhagavatam, they say that Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, we don't have the difference. Only people see the difference out of ignorance. We are all one. And then all of us came from that one, Parabrahma, Paramatma. This one, 41 shlokas, we may not be able to see, but let us see the essence. Namah Pankajanabhaya, Bhuta Sukshmendriyatmane, Vasudevaya Shantaya, Kutastaya Swarochishe, Sankarshanaya Sukshmaya, Durantaya Antakaya Cha, Namo Vishwaprabodhaya, Pradyumnaya Antaratmane, Namo Namo Niruddhaya, Hrushikeshendriyatmane, Namah Paramahamsaya, Purnaya Nivrutatmane. Like that, the Shiva Bhagavan is doing the stuti. Oh, you have the lotus on your nabhi, and then you are the ruler for all the bhutas, all beings, and then all the indriyas also. Jnanendriya, Shabda Sparsha, Rupa, Rasagandha, that's what we know, we received. You are the Vasudevaya and Shantaya, and you are the Kutastha. So and then you are also Sankarshana, Vasudeva, Sankarshana, and that's what he is going to talk about, Aniruddha, 3 of them. And then you are the Vishwa Prabodhakaya and Pradyumnaya, all of them, 4-fold Vishnu Bhagavan, he is praying. Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, all of them. So that you are the Antaryami, for indweller, for everybody, each individual, including Brahmaji to ants. And Sarvantaryami, Sarvavyapi. So that's what you are. And then you are the Adhishtanam for all Jnanendriyas, means eyes, nose, ears, and tongue, and skin. All of them, you are the Adhishtanam. And then you are also Swarga Apavargadvaraya, Nityam Shuchishade Namaha, Namo Hiranyaviryaya, Chaturhotraya Tantave. You are also giver of Swarga, and Apavarga means Moksham, giver of both. Whoever wants what, they want to go to Swargam, they experience a lot of bhogas and then enjoy. Chine Punye Marchalokam Vishanti. Once all the bhogas are done, our Swamiji is to explain in funny way. Everybody is watching the dance program in Swarga, enjoying Apsarasas. Then all of a sudden, then Punya Karma is done. That's it. With the seat, they send back them to earth. Chine Punya Marchalokam Vishanti. Once the Punya Karma is done, they are back. Once we go to, that is why we have to opt for moksham. Then there is no coming and going. So then, so like that, all of them, everything is explaining beautifully. And then you are also Shreyasamiha Sarvesham, Jnanam Nishreyasa Param, Sukham Tarati Dushparam, Jnananaurya Sanarnavam. Is in this world, there are prayas and shreyas. 2 paths are there. You are the giver of shreyas. Prayas means giver of immediate happiness. Most people are happy with that. Very few people, remember the 25%, even that also very high, that they interested in shreyas. Even Arjuna said, I want to know about the shreyas. Long term, what is the good for long term, not the immediate. So that is what, you are the giver of that. And then people will cross this samsara naukam, like all the samsara nauka, you are the nauka, you are the boat to take them out from this samsara sagaram. Arnavam means sagaram. So that when you cross the ocean, you need the boat. And if you are in the forest, then you need like something else. So that's why all this samsara arnavam, this is called. That is why you are like a boat. You can take us to the other shore. So that is why, that's how you are. And then he's saying, Madgita Geetat Suprita Shreyasam Ekavallabhat. Whatever I taught you, O Prachetasas, whoever did this Jagannatha, whoever does this stotram and do the parayana, they will, Jagannatha means Vishnu Bhagavan will fulfill their desires. And then Geetam Mayedam Naradeva Nandanaha Parasya Pumsaha Paramatmanastavam Japanta Ekagradhiyastapo Mahat Charadvamante Tata Apsidhepsitam. Rajakumarulara, or the Prachetasudara, what it is, Shuka Maharshi is saying to Parikshit Maharaju, O Parikshit Maharaja, and this is what is happening. Shiva Bhagavan is teaching Prachetasas, this teaching, this is called Rudra Gita. And then whoever listens to this with utmost devotion, with Ekagra Chittam, then whatever they want, desires get fulfilled. This has to be done with devotion. This is the most beautiful teaching, Rudra Gita. Like I said, all these stutis and Gitas, all has to be done like a sapthaham. So many Gitas are coming and they are there in this Bhagavatam. And now we are entering into Moksha Dharmam, that is called 25th Adhyayam, 4th canto, 25th Adhyayam, Moksha Dharmam, Puranjanopakyanam. This is very, very intricate, complicated. Again, lot of stories are there. Not stories, names are there. This is like a puzzle. Don't worry. You don't need to solve anything. You don't need to do anything. All you need to do is listen. Narada Maharshi is giving this puzzle and he will solve himself. Only thing is very, very, very nice way they are teaching. Like I cannot say in a story way, a beautiful way. Narada Maharshi is teaching to Prachina Barhi, Puranjanopakyanam it is called. And Narada Maharshi is a kind, I already mentioned, he's connecting force between Bhakta and Bhagavan. So now he realized this Prachina Barhi is always doing the Yajna Karmas, always concentrated on karmas alone. Karma will not give us mukti. That gives purification of mind. For that, you get the knowledge and you develop the devotion. That is what is required. Definitely karma is needed. Otherwise, that jnanam will not stay in the heart or the mind. Then once Narada came to Prachina Barhi, and then he is saying, Streyasvam Katamadrajan Karmanatmana ihase Dukkahani Sukha Vaptihi Sreyastanneha Cheshyate. Narada Maharshi is saying, O Prachina Barhi, O Mahendra, Rajarshi, what you need to do is, okay, so you always have to look for Shreyo Margam. That Shreyo Margam gives you absolute happiness. That is very important. O Maharaja, you are interested in Yajna Yagadi Karmas. What happened? Yajna Yagadi Karmas, you did a lot of bali, animal bali. All the animals are waiting for you because you will go. I mean, he would not say at the place where you are going to go. So that's why you have to do Shreyo Margam, giver of Mukti. That Margam, that path you have to choose. And then right away that Prachina Barhi Raja saying, Najanami Mahabhaga Param Karma Pavidhadhihi Bruhime Vimanam Jnanam Yena Muchyeya Karmabihi Gruheshu Kuta Dharmeshu Putradara Dhanardhadihi Naparam Vindate Mudho Brahmyan Samsara Vatmasu. Oh, the Narada Maharshi, I don't know anything. You are like my guru now. Please teach me. Whatever I need to do, that Bruhi, please teach me. Whatever that Jnanam, Vimalam Jnanam, that take us to Moksham, take us to Paramatma, that Jnanam, please teach me. And giver of Antakarna Shuddhi also, that Jnanam, please teach me. And all these Ajnanis, what do they think? They think all the Bharya, Putra, all of Sampadas, everything they need to achieve, means they think they are the Purusharthas. So that is why, please, I don't know anything. That is what we have to ask Guru. Say, we have to agree, I don't know anything. See, half knowledge is dangerous. Even our Guru says, people come with, they know everything. Then they ask questions. First thing, ask questions. And that too, that to test Guru, how much they know. So that's not should be the attitude. That's what Narada Maharshi is saying first. So that's why I do not have all that attitude. So please, I'm asking you, please teach me. And then Narada Maharshi started teaching him. And then slowly, he's telling everything. So what happened is, this is called Puran. I'm going to tell you a story in the format. This is called Puranjanopakyanam. That I will tell you. Please listen carefully with Shraddha. So there is a person called Puranjanudu. He's a king. And he has a friend called Abhignatudu. There is a king, Puranjanudu. All these are very important because these are all going to get unfold. And then he has a friend Abhignatudu. What happened is, this Puranjana is looking for a place to stay. He traveled everywhere, and everywhere he was looking, nothing he can find. And then finally, sa ekada himavato dakshineshvadasanushu dadarsha navabhir dvarbhihi dadarsha navabhir dvarbhihi puram lakshita lakshanam. Then he saw one city that has 9 gates. Then he said, this is perfect. Let me make my living there. Build a house and in that city, let me live. That's what he decided. And then that Puram is also very beautiful. Bhagavati Niva, like Indra Bhogam, Rajadhani, Bhagavati Nagarandaga, Vaibhavo Petanga Undari, Nagaram. Beautiful. And then Puryastu Bhashopavane, Divya Drumalata Kule, Nadad Vihangali, Kula Kola Halajalashaye, and lot of lakes and sarovaras and beautiful jalapatas. Everything is filled with beauty in that Nagaram. And then that's what he said, this is the best place. So then he's slowly, he's walking in the city. Yadruchaya gatam tatra dadarsha pramadottamam bruchair dashabhirayantim ekaika shatanayakaihi panchasirsahina guptam pratiharena sarvataha anveshamanam rishabham apraudham kamarupinim. In that city, he saw one beautiful lady, most beautiful lady. And then she has another servants also, 10 of them. 10 sevikas are serving her. And then each one has 100, like a nayikas, 100 of them. And then this lady, what happened is, a snake is protecting her. That snake has 5 hoods. 5-hooded snake is protecting her. And seeing this interesting lady, what happened? This Puranjana got very interested. Then he asked her, 26th shloka, 4.25, 26. Ka tvam kamja palashakshi kasyasiha kutasati imam upapurim bhirukim chikirshasi shamsame. Who are you? And beautiful lady, where have you come from? And please, it looks like you live near this city. Please tell me all the details. And then he's asking, who are those sevakas in front of you, 10 of them? And why is this serpent the snake is protecting you? And that snake also has 5 hoods. And then like that, he asked that lady. And then he also asked that the lady, who are you, right? He asked, then the lady is replying now. Navidamabayam samyak kartaram purushashabha atmanascha parasyapi Gotram nama chayat krutam. Oh Mahanubhava, ye Purusharshava, I don't know my Gotram or whatever I have. I don't know where I came from. All I know, I'm living in this city. That's all I know. So, other than that, we don't know anything. All of us, we don't know anything. And then Mahatma, Ete Sakaya Sakyo, Menara Naryascha Manada, Suptayam Mai Jagarti, Nagoyam Palayan Purim. All these, they are all my friends. They take care of me. And then this snake is protecting me. Even when I am sleeping or when I am awake, the snake, five-hooded snake, protects me. That's what I know. And then you also, you look like you are also interested in to experience all the enjoyments in this world. And then let us say we want to live in this Navadvara Puri. We want to live in this city. And why don't we both live together and enjoy for hundreds of years and then experience all the enjoyments, Kamopabhogalu. So then he also agreed, who Puranjana. And both of them really enjoying everything. Slowly, the time is passing. And then now the description he is giving, who Narada Maharshi to Prachina Barhi. This is again 4.25, 45th shloka. Saptopari krita dvaraha purasta syastu dve adhaha prudhag vishaya gatyardham tasyam yakrut kaschanishvaraha. Now he is explaining about all this city. See, he told already 9 entrances, one, and then on the top, that means Turpu, 7 are there on the top, and then 2 are in the bottom. Whoever wants to enter or anything, everybody has to go through these 9 gates. So then Maharaja, in 9 gates, 5 of them are in east side, and then 2 are then west side. And I will tell you their names. The Turpu east side one has Khadyota and Avirmukhi. They are the names who will take care of them. And then, so then he has Puranjana has a friend, Jumanta. And then he goes to Vibhrajitam, that place. I mean, these two are watching this Khadyota and Avirmukhi. They are the gods. And then he has a friend, this Puranjana, Jumanta. And then he always visits this place, Vibhrajitam, through this Turpu entrance. And then now he comes to Paschima entrance, means west. There, they have 2 entrances, right? Nalini, Nadini, they are protecting. And then he has a friend, Avadhuta. And then Saurabhadesham, that's where he goes. See, he's telling all these entrances, the names, and then whatever he goes and enjoys. And then again, there is another entrance there, Aidavadwaram, that there is a, he has 2 gods, Rasagnudu and Vipanadu. And then he has a friend, Bahudana and Apana. Those 2 going and enjoying their own places. And then south side now, again, Pitruhu, the entrance is Pitruhu. And then Shrutadhartudu, and then he's go to Panchala Desham. Like this, he is giving the names and then entrances and gates. And so that's why he is explaining, because this is Puranjanopakyanam. Remember, this is moksha, for moksha. And then Paschima, now Paschima side, Asuri, that entrance name is Asuri. And then he meets Durmadudu, that friend. And then the Gramaka, where he goes, Gramaka, that place he goes. And then again, this Paschima has 2 gates, Niruti, another one, entrance. And then Lubdakudu, Vaishasa. friends, and then he goes to those places. So, and again, here they have another lot of people in this also living. So they are blind people. They are called Nirvak and Peshaskrut. They are also living in that city. And then what happened? He has this, because he's a king, right? Puranjana, he has a main servant. That name is Bishuchi Nama, and he entrance to Antapuram to see his Bharya Putra, all of them. And then he goes to see Moham and Manasolasam and Harsham, all of them. See, all these, those he enjoys with all these. Sometimes he gets deluded and happiness. All of them he goes while he is going into the deshas. And then slowly he goes into, while experiencing this city, he also like became a servant to his wife. Then if the wife cries, he cries. If the wife, remember that's three, that is his wife now. So then what happens is, if he listens something, he will listen. If he cries, he cries. If he eats, he eats. And if he laughs, he laughs. Whatever she does, he started doing it. Completely surrender to the woman, that lady. And then like that whole thing he's spending. And then Vipralabdo Mahishvaivam Sarva Prakriti Vanchitaha Nechanna Nukaro Chegnaha Traibhyat Krida Mrugo Yatham. Even whatever, he does not have any independence or ishtam. Whatever she is doing, he's following like a puppet. So he became like a puppet in her hands. And like that, Narada Maharshi is telling. And then now Puranjana wanted to go for it, because he's a king, he wanted to go for hunting. Then he went in a chariot, and then he has 11 Sena Nayakas helping him. All of them are helping him. That chariot has 5 horses. And then he has a seating place, and then one axis, what happened, 2 wheels, all of them are there in that chariot. And in the chariot, there are 5 weapons also there. And it has 7 layers. Like that, all of them he has. And slowly he put this, all he decorated well, and went for the hunting. There in the hunting in the forest, what he did is, hunted the Krura Mrugas. And then so tiring, he came home. Then he could not find his wife. Already he's so attached to this woman. And then he was started crying and asked all these servants, what happened to this lady? And then why I'm really missing her. I want to see her. And then she said, the servants are saying, you know why? You went for hunting, you did not take her. You left her home. She is upset. So now you have to do whatever needs to be done. So that's why, so that's what the servants were saying. And so look at that, 4.26-17. Naranathana Najani Stritiya Yajyab Jasati Bhutale Niravastare Shayanam Pashya Shatruhan. Oh Maharaja, she's sleeping on the floor. Go and see her and talk to her. And then he went there, and with sweet words, he started consoling her. Oh, I'm sorry. I left you alone. Please punish me. Like that, she is, consoling her. Slowly, they started happily living. Everything has happened. And then what happened is, this Puranjana city, 9 entrances city, Chandavega and Kalakanya, both of them started attacking this city, Chandavega, and all of them, they started attacking. Narada Maharshi is saying, oh Prachina Barhi, this is what happened. Slowly, they are enjoying. And then this, all of them, Chandavega, and they are all attacking. Nobody tried to help them. Nobody tried to help him, Puranjana. he has so many kids. All the kids are also helping. How many? 1100 sons and 110 daughters. And nobody tried to help him. And then everybody is busy with their own things. And like that, slowly, this Chandavega is taking all Puranjana's sampadas. Sampadas he is taking all of them. That is the first step, right? When you attack, you have to kind of all the wealth, you have to take it. Then that he will become weak. So that's what is happening. And then Shyamane swasambandhe ekasmin bahubhir yudha chintam param jagamarshah Sarashtrapura bandhavaham. And so many Gandharvas and so many, all of them he is enjoying. Like, see, like he has 360, like 360 Purushas and 360 ladies are serving him. Total 700. So, all, you know, and then he is fighting. But still, only person who is helping is that Prajagara Sarpam. That Sarpam is helping him. He's also becoming weak, but still he would not stop his fighting. And while fighting with this Chandavega and then this Kalakanya, his name is Jara. And then what happened is he slowly, he could not really do anything. And people used to call her, this Kalakanya, Daurbhagyurala. Daurbhage Natmana. Your name is her Daurbhagyam. Means you are Nashtajata Kuralu. That's what they used to call her. And then one time, this Kala, she wanted to give this Jara, get married. Then she's looking for, because Kalakanya, right? This Jara is Kalakanya. And then she said, let me get this daughter married. And she's looking for bridegrooms. Nobody wanted to marry her because she's Nashtajata Puran. And then, so slowly, she also asked me. But then I also said, no, you cannot really do anything to me. And then, so like this, time is passing, slowly, time is passing. And then one time, this Jara met one friend. That one is named, interesting story, okay? That friend name is Bhaya. He is also Yamana Raju. And so he also was born to do Vidhatas. Brahmas has a secret. He has some job to do. He wanted to finish his job secretly. That is why she met the Bhaya. So then she said, oh Bhaya, Bhayudu, I want to marry you. Jara is saying. She said, I'm going to be Yahime Prutanayukta Prajanasham Praneshyasi Prajvaroyam Mama Bhrata Tvamcha me Bhagini Bhava Cheram Bubabhyam Lokesmin Navyakto Bhima Sainikaha. He's saying, okay, see, oh, you came like you wanted to marry me, but see, I'm treating you like you are my sister. I see you as my sister. See, that's what happens, right? In movies also we see, oh, I feel in love, and I feel I want to, I don't see in that way. I see like your sister. That's what Bhayudu said to Jara. You are my sister. And then I have a brother also, Prajvaraha. His name is Prajvaraha. So now we are three. So we are all two boys and one girl. All of us, what we can do is secretly, we can enter into this city and attack. Nobody will know. Secretly, everything happens. So that is the plan, he said. So I'm going to help you. Now at least Jara is happy, even though he doesn't want to marry me. At least he is becoming like a friend and he's going to help me. So she's happy. So like that, everybody is happening. And then this what happened is Jara, this entered into this city. Slowly, three of them decided, right? Jara entered first and then occupied fully. No room for anybody else, occupied fully. And then see, same again, slowly, the Bhaidu also came. Slowly, Prajvara also came. Prajvaraha, he also came. All three are one team, right? All three attacked this city. They are very good friends now. And then this Jara, what happened is the desire is there to marry. Then one day she came and hugged Puranjana. Then after hugging this Puranjana, then she was happy. Then what happened is, but nobody wants to meet with Puranjana now because he hugged a Jara, even including his own wife. So he, and then Bishirnam Swapurim in Pratikulanan Adrutan, everybody left him. They said, we don't want to see you because you hugged that Jara. Then everybody, slowly everybody that got involved with Kala Kanya, that Jara, and slowly this Puranjana also became very weak because, enjoyment, so much enjoyment, he also became very weak. Slowly Gandharva Yavanas occupied this city. Everything happened in this way. Oh, Rajarshi is telling, Narada Maharshi is telling. And then finally, this Prajvala really did Tasyam Samdahyamanayam Sapaurah Saparichadaha Kautumbikaha Kutimbinya Upatapyata Sanvayaha. Slowly, this Prajvara, what he did is put the fire to that city. And then everybody is doing hahakaras, including Puranjana, Pattapurani, whole Vamsham, everybody is saying Labo Dibo, like that, everybody is crying. Then here Puranjana said, oh my God, I don't know, my wife, how she is doing. I hope she's safe. Like that, she's thinking about his wife. And while dying, what he said, thinking about his wife. And then by slowly, he also took another life. He didn't know. Then like a woman. Now this time woman. So because he's thinking about that lady, that is why he took a birth as woman. Like Vidarbharaja Kanya, daughter of Vidarbharaju. And then she married to Pandya Desha Prabhu Malayadhvajudu. Malayadhvaja he married. And then going after his husband, serving him very well, this Vaidarbhi, happy. Luckily, this Malayadhvaja is very, very devotee of Krishna Paramatma. And then slowly, every day he's praying, and he went to Malaya Parvatam, and both of them are doing prayers. Every day they used to dip into Chandravasa, Tamraparni and Vatodaka in the Punya Nadis and take a dip. Like that, slowly time is passing, everybody is they are happily living. And finally, what happened? This Prachina Barhi Maharshi, this husband of her, he died. Then she is crying like anything. The wife is crying like anything. At that time, that one Brahmana came and asked her, who are you? Oh lady, oh Mata, who are you? Why are you crying about this person, this Purusha? And what happened? Please tell me. And then what happened? This beautiful way he's saying, 54th shloka, 4.28, 54th. Hamsavaham Chatvam Charya Sakayau Manasayanau Abhuta Mantaravokaha Sahasra Parivatsaran. See, I was, did you remember me? I was your friend, but you forgot about me, and you were going everywhere, and we really enjoyed in, so like Hamsas, we enjoyed so many of them. So that way he's telling. And then he's giving actually Atma Vijnanam to this lady. See, everything is because of Maya. Maya Chesha Maya Srishta Yet Pumamsam Striyam Satim Manyase no Bhayam Yadvai Hamsa Upashyava Yorgatim. Okay. Then he's saying, you are actually, right now, you are thinking you are the Stree. And in previous birth, you thought you are the man. But you are neither of them, man or woman. Only because of the Maya, you are thinking like that. And then you don't even know your own nature. Aham bhavan nachanyastvam tvamevaham vichakshavo nana upashyanti kavayat chidram jatum Oh Mitrama, he's telling now, he's revealing himself. I am Ishvara. That Abhignata, remember Puranjana's friend is none other than Abhignata. That is none other than Ishvara, Lord himself, Parameshvara himself. And then you are the Jiva. And then you are not different from me. Tvamevaham, absolute truth. The Abhignata is teaching to this Jiva. And there is, in knowledge also, there is no difference. We both are same. Only thing is, because of Upadhi, that Shariram that is blocking you, all this mind, body, all that are blocking you. Like that, he's teaching him. 65th shloka. Barhishan netadadhyatmam parokshena pradarshitam yat parokshpriyo devo bhagavan vishvabhavanaha. O Prachina Barhi, Atma Jnanam. This is what I told you indirectly. All the whole Jagat, Bhagavan is the Karta. Bhagavan is the Srishti Sthiti Laya Karakudu. Indirectly I gave you. But now I'm going to the essence of whatever I told you. And then this is called Puranjanopakyanam. He's telling to Prachina Barhi. That's why 29th Adhyayam, even Prachina Barhi is saying, Bhagavamste vachosmabhirna na samyag avagamyate kavayas tadvijananti navayam karma mohitaha. See, whatever you told me, I did not even understand a bit. Okay, all I understood names. That's all. I heard only names. I did not understand anything. So because I'm karma mohitaha, I'm always indulged in karmas. So please explain me in detail whatever they are. Then compassionate Narada Maharshi is saying, oh Maharshi, Puranjana means Puram Janayati iti Puranjanaha, means he built this Pura, means this is none other than Jiva, that individual who thinks he is separate from Ishvara. That is called Jiva. Name is Jiva. So then he lives in the 9 gates city that is called Deham. This has body. This Jiva entered in this body. This Jiva is none other than Ishvara. Jivo Brahmaiva Naparaha. Until we don't know, we feel separated from Ishvara. Once we know, that is Mukti. That's all. If we don't know, that is Bandham. If you know, that is Mukti. So that is what he's telling this whole thing in a story like this. Then this Ishvara, he became a friend. In the beginning, they both are together. Then he got Dehatma Abhimanam, he developed. Then he said, Abhignata, he forgot. He left a long time ago. Ishvara, he left. As soon as he got separated, he left Ishvara. And then he entered into this 9 gates city. And then experience all the Sukha and Dukkha. They are those 9 gates, none other than Navarandhas in our body. What are those? 2 hands, 2 feet, And I mean, nine actually 10 gates are Jnanendriyas. They are two. It means eyes. First eyes. That's what we see everything. Two gates. And then ears are Jnanendriyas. Two gates. And then two Nasika Randhrams. And then one mouth. See that? Now we have, remember, he told 7 are in the top and 2 are in the bottom. So that is why 9, now he's explaining. 7 gates are on the top. All Jnanendriyas. Eyes, nose, and then ears, tongue, and skin. So these are the 5. And bottom 2 are Visarjana Indriya, Jananendriya. So like that, this Jiva entered into this city. Navadvare Pure Dehi. Like that. And then that Stri is none other than Avidya, ignorance. That's why she is also Puranjani. Avidya, ignorance. Some people say Buddhi also, but whatever it is, then he Avidya. Because he went for hunting, he left his Buddhi at home. And then what happened? Because of this Avidya, he thought this Deha Indriya, body and all these Indriyas, they are mine. See, this is all taking us to Atma Jnana. He's telling Dehatma Abhimanam, chhod do, leave it. Slowly, everything we have to leave. All this in understanding. We cannot leave the body because until Prarabdha, we have to be alive. So that's why it is happening. He's telling. And then Jiva do everything he's doing with the karmas. That Andha, he said, blind. They are all the speech. This serpent, now he has to tell the serpent. They are nothing but, he said, protecting, right? Because Avidya he has. It's just like a story format. He's saying all thing is talking about individual self. Now everything is one only. That Stri is nothing but Avidya. Because of that Avidya, he enjoyed everything, Vishaya Vanchas. All this Vishaya Vancha he experienced with all these 5 organs. And then the snake is nothing but Pranam. That has a 5-hooded. That is Prana, Apana, Vyana, Udana, Samana. All those Vayus. That is why 5-hooded. And then this, there is a chief we heard. That is nothing but mind. And then all these Panchala Desha means he's enjoying Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasagandhas. All those he's enjoying. All these experiencing, world of experiences. So then now we got the picture, right? In this city, 9 gates with all those blind people here, nothing but these feet and legs. With all that, these gates, he's enjoying all the experiences and he forgot about the Bhagavan. And all this now, what it is beautiful way, two, right? Everything, some of them have 1 gate, some of them have one gate. Look at this, how beautiful the names. Let me just go back and just bring you the names. That way, here Narada Maharshi is not really telling the names. That's why I want to bring that back. What happens is the Nalini and Nalini, they are these Nasagra, means the smell. He's enjoying Saurabhadesham. That is through the nose only we enjoy the smell, right? If somebody is doing Agarbatti, we revel into Paramatma Bhavana. If somebody is doing Merpakai Bhaji, our Vishaya Vasana. Why? Because of the smell. And then there is a most important thing is mouth. Mouth has 2 dwaras, entrances. What happened is they are called Rasagna and Vipana. Because mouth has 2 dwaras means this has 2 functions. It is Jnanendriya and Karmendriya. Jnanendriya, why? Tongue has the tasting capacity. Very dangerous. That's why our people say control your mouth. That is very important. and then it can speak also. Karmendriya and Jnanendriya. Speech comes into Karmendriya. So that is why most dangerous is mouth. Rest of them are little okay. They are dangerous, but little okay. That is why Rasagnya always enjoys rasam, the taste, always want to eat. And then Apana always want to speak. All the Loka Vyavaharam. That's why he's giving like that, all the names. So slowly everything again, Nirvak and Peshakrut, their name, they cannot do anything except go around the city. Who are they? Feet and hands. So then whenever he entered this Antahpuram, that is nothing but mind. Busy, that is the mind. And mind has to, he wants to please the mind. And that's why he doing everything, going for hunting. When hunting means he is doing all adharma karmas, all the adharmas. That's why he went and hunt all the krura mrugas. So like that, this jiva, because he wanted to give the atma jnanam to this Puranjanam Raja. Like that, he explained. Now I think, I'm sure you got the picture. Basically, this jiva entered this 9-gate city and enjoying with all of them. And then all these entrances like a Kalpitam, all of them he put the names. And that's how he is enjoying this worldly, all this Vujjanavanam he saw in that city. All of them Vishaya Sakti, enjoying places, Bhogecha, all that. And then, and he told, you are not that jiva is not a Stri or Purusha. That jiva, because of this karma vasanas or karmas, he is acquiring the vasanas. Depends on the vasanas. One life takes the male form, another life takes the female form. That's why vasana, karma vasanas are very important, and avidya also. Slowly he has to remove the avidya. Then he's saying, Narada Maharshi is saying, Tasmin Mahan Mukharita Madhubit Charitra Piyusha Sesha Sarita Paritah Sramanti Taye Pibancha Vitrusho Drupa Gada Karnaihi Tan Nasprushamtya Shanatrut Bhaya Shoka Mohaha. What this individual self now, the Parishkaram solution has to be given. Otherwise, this self, individual self, the jiva is going to go to Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam. Birth after birth, he's keep on going to go. And no solution. And keep on acquiring vasanas, keep on enjoying more, never ending. Never get satisfaction, never get trupti. Always crying, always dissatisfied. And in this process, whoever praises this jiva, he develops ragam. Oh, he's my friend, he says. And Swamiji says, our Guru, he says, never have one friend. Always make friends with everybody. Be friendly to everybody. So that's what raga, dvesha, whoever is not talking or doing the WhatsApp message like, he will become dvesha bhavana. He's not my friend anymore. So like that, he is doing ahankara, mamakara, this body is mine, all these things, my children, all this accession, house, accumulation, everything is mine. This is my position. I have to win this, no matter what. Even selfless work also, it happens. That position is mine. President, I am the president of this mission or organization. What to talk about the politicians? That state, I am the main person. Like that, people will go always bhayam, shokam, moham, to losing of this bhaya and fear, shokam, always crying, moham, deluded with all these. Then what they need to do is Bhagavat Charitamrutam, Bhagavantuni Katha Charitamrutam. That is the only solution to remove this shoka, moha, bhaya. Listen to Bhagavat Katha, Bhagavat Namam. Always do it. That the jiva has to do. Or Maharshi, that is the solution. Achyuta Kathasrayaha. Take the refuge on Archuta Katha, Sri Krishna Katha, Sri Mahavishnu Katha, Srunvantaha Shraddhadhanasya, Nityada Syadadhiyataha. Listen Nityada every day and always. Shrunvataha, listen these stories with Shraddha, utmost interest. I want to know more about Bhagavatha with curiosity, with enthusiasm, not with a dull face or putting everything somewhere. Shravanam is most important. That's what he said. That is the only way this jiva get liberated. Because there is no difference between jiva and Ishvara. All Atma Tattva Jnanam, Vedanta, everything, this Puranjana Upakhyanam is Vedanta. That's what Vedanta talks about it. And Chinmaya Mission is expert in that. All Swamijis give Vedanta lectures very beautifully. So that is why, so they, to remove this ignorance, this you need knowledge, Vedantic knowledge, self-knowledge, Atma Jnanam and Adhyatma Vidya. So like that, Narada Maharshi is saying, and you have to do Upasana and Virat Purusha. Like that, he's giving so many instructions. Previously also, lot of people have done this. Manvantara, Manu and Bhrigu Maharshi, Vasishta Maharshi, all of them, they have done this. Not that nobody has did it. And this Veda Jnanam is aparam, antulenidi. And even Karma Kanda is also very much, mostly people are interested in Karma Kanda. If I do this vrata, I attain this. If I do this puja, I get this. Narada Maharshi is saying, nobody is saying, never leave this Karma Kanda. But we have to grow out of this. Grow out of this and slowly listen to these satsangs and Vedanta and get to know ourselves. Who am I? That's what Ramana Maharshi says all the time. Even if you ask 50 or 100 questions, only one answer, simple answer, Ramana Maharshi gives. Find out who is this asking this question. Go back to the root and then know that root, that moolam, know about that. And then, so that's why he is always in your Hrutkamalam, and then find out that Atma Tattvam, that Parabrahma Paramatma. That's the reason that individual self become Ishvara. That's what Shankaracharya ji is. One word people said, Advaita philosophy. Jivo Brahmaiva Naparaha. That Jiva, individual self, that Puranjana who thought he's the individual, then that Mithyaneno, that is the really problematic. That says, I am this, and he has a friend ego. Then they play, and then we go up and down, and get attached, go everything. That's what happens. So then this is what slowly he's teaching self-knowledge. So then the only thing is, he's saying in 51 shloka, Savai Priyatamaschatma Yato na bhayamanvapi iti veda savai vidvan yo vidvan sagurur hari. See, even this Brihadaranyaka Upanishad says beautifully, but I'm not going there. What happens is, whatever we do, there Yajnavalkya tells to his wife. Those days between husband and wife also, this is the dialogue. Oh, Maitreyi, what it is you think you are doing everything for their sake. Even if you feed children, whatever it is, no, everything is doing for your sake. Whatever you do, Atma Trupti, feed your Atma. That's why you are doing, not for others' sake. So that's why the Atma is the very dear to you. Then that Atma Swarupulu is nothing but Sri Hari. And then know that self in all is Antaryam is nothing but Sri Hari. Know the truth. And then you will come out of this fear. And then he is whoever knows the truth, he is the Jnani. Whoever does not know this, he is the Jnani. Only Jnani will know the truth. That self is nothing but Sri Hari. Like that, his teaching goes on. And then why, who is this problematic? That is Narada explains again, 60th shloka, 4.29, 60. Yona ivarabhate karma, tena iva mutra tatthuman, bhunte hyavadhanena, lingena manasa swayam. All these experiences, why he is feeling this all this is going through, all this is because of Sukshma Sariram. That is called Antahkarana Chatushtayam. Manasu, Buddhi, Ahankara, Chittam. They are one pair. Even if I say that is a one mind, this is called Upalakshana. All are included. According to Shastras, it's called Upalakshana. Everything is included. If I use the word mind, don't think otherwise. Then what happened is this mind is the one problematic. That's why you need to train the mind. Then that knowledge has to go to, mind is superficial. It still doubts. That's why it has to, knowledge has to go to deeper level. That is buddhi, nishchayatmaka buddhi, decisive power. Then goes deeper. Then there is no unwavering knowledge comes. No wavering. Yes, this is the truth I need to achieve. Yes, I'm convinced. Whatever Guru is telling, whatever Shastras are telling, I need to go. That's why I got this human birth. That conviction has to be gained by this in this mind and buddhi, that Sukshma Sarira. Otherwise, what happens? This Sthula Deha will leave here. Panchabhautik Shariram, made out of all the 5 elements. That is why we sweat, and then if we eat up to here, we want the space. And then like that, we have the heat and cold, because fire is in our body. Like that, this Agni, all the Jalam, we drink water. That's why all we have in our body. So that's why the Panchabhutatmak Shariram is burnt here only. It doesn't come with us. That Sukshma Sharira comes with us, birth after birth. So train that Sukshma Sharira, that is none other than Ishvara. Until he knows, he feels separated from Ishvara. Then acquire this self-knowledge. Oh, Prachina Barhi. Like that he's telling. And then finally, the Shuka Maharshi is also concluding this section, Puranjanopakyanam, telling Parikshit Maharaja, O Parikshit Maharaja, Adhyatma Parokshemidam Mayadhigatam Adhutam Yevam Striyashramaha Pumsaschinno Mutracha Samshayaha. Whatever taught by the Narada Maharshi, please take the essence, understand, leave the Dehabhimanam, and train your mind and attain that Sri Paramatma. This knowledge came through Guru Parampara. So that is why, O Parikshit Maharaja, keep your mind on Sri Hari, Vishnu Bhagavan. That is, remember, he asked in the beginning, what should we do? Whoever is dying, what they should do. That's why they are telling in all these Akhyayika stories. This is what has to be done. Before that, mind has to be trained. Otherwise, at the last minute, nothing comes. Remember that Puranjana was thinking about woman, lady. That's why he could not leave. Then he got the birth again, that lady birth. So that's why then we will see in Jadabartha story that comes right now. And now the 30th Adhyayam, 4.30, we are entering that. That's what we have to. Atmajnana, complete Atmajnana is given. Vedanta knowledge is given. Now, Prachina Barhi, remember Prachina Barhi had 10 sons. They are called Prachetasas. They heard the Rudra Gita. And then, so then they are also lived for a long time and they did tapas. There, Sriman Narayana appeared in front of them. There are beautiful shlokas, but right now I'm not going to chant these shlokas. I'll give you the beautiful form of Vishnu Bhagavan. And Shankachakra Gadadhari holding in his hands, and then beautiful eyes and Chirunavu on his beautiful face, and then wearing all the abharanas on his shoulders and on his neck. They are called Srivatsa Chihnam, Kaustubhamani, and Muchala Haram, and wearing Katisutra, wearing Pitambaram with lotus feet. Swami has that Parabrahma Paramatma, none other than our Vishnu Bhagavan, appeared in front of this Prachetasas. And Bhagavan is teaching now. Vishnumurti is teaching them, because Vishnumurti was very happy with their tapas. Varam Brunidvam Bhadram Voyu Yam Me Rupanandanaha Sauharde na Pruthak Dharmastushtoham Sauhrudena Vaha. I'm very pleased with your tapas. Please, whatever you want, I will give you the fulfill your desires. And then he is telling a beginning, Yo nusmarati sanjayam yushman anudinam naraha tasya bhratra shvatma samyam tadha bhuteshu sauhrudam. Whoever thinks about you, O prachetasas, what happens if the Sandhya Kalam or if they think about you, anybody, then they will develop the bonding between brothers and sisters and brothers like Sodarulayada. He developed the love. So then he develops the all beings friendly nature, mitra bhavam. Those two, they will get it. Whenever we think about these prachetasas, that is the boon I am giving. So that's why this even prachetasas namam, even if you say, we will develop the friendship towards our own family members and to the society. Like that, he is explaining. And then what he said, remember, you have to enter into Grihasthashramam. Now he is telling what the instructions they is giving. Kandoho pramlochaya labda kanya kamalalochana tam chapa vidham jagruhur bhuruha nrupanandanaha. O prachetasas. See, here Kandu Maharshi, there is a great Maharshi, Kandu Maharshi. He did the tapas here. And then he saw Pramlocha, one Apsarasa there. And then he fell in love with her. Then they have a baby. Her name is Marisha. The baby name is Marisha. And then what happened is, after the baby was born, this Pramlocha, the Apsarasa, left that baby and went back to her own abode. This baby, all the trees raised that baby. Then Chandrama, seeing from the Chandra moon, saw the baby. Out of his own compassion, because he is Voshadi Swaruparu, he has Amrutam in himself. Then he took the form, and then he brought his Tarjani, that pointing finger, that is called Tarjani. He put that in this baby's mouth. Then she started living. Protection given by trees and feeding by Chandrama. That's how she grew. Her name is Marisha. She is also very tapasvini, because she was raised by Kandu Maharshi. She is very beautiful, very nice, and you should marry. All 10 of you should marry and enter into Grihasthashramam. Don't get surprised. These are all universal laws. There is no dharmam or adharmam. They are all kind of even Ayonija, all that Bhagavan plan he has. So that is why this happened. And then you also enter into Grihasthashramam and enjoy all the bhogas. Slowly, you also develop Vairagyam. Kushala Karmanam. You have to do Pumsam Kushala Karmanam. When you enter into Grihasthashramam, what has to be done, you have to do. What needs to be not done, you should not do. Do's and don'ts. Do's, do it. Don'ts, don't do it. And then please keep your eyes, mouth, and all the organs, keep it on me. Navyavat hrudaye yatnyo brahma itad brahmavadivihi na muhyanti na shochanti na krishyanti yato gataha. And then always listen to the Bhagavat Katha, and then you do not get stuck, you don't get bondage, because mind is manayeva manushyanam karanam bandha mokshayoho, because you constantly have to feed the mind. How the computer language feeding the program, like that we have to feed our mind. That is that's what he's saying. Then you will not have moha, shoka, harsham. Harsham, all of them you will remove. And then they did the prachetasas, they did the pranam to Vishnu Bhagavan. Namo nama klesha vinashanaya nirupitodara gunahvayaya manovacho vega purojavaya sarvaksha margaira gata dhvani namaha. they did namaskaram to Vishnu Bhagavan. You are the remover of all kleshas, afflictions, sorrows, difficulties. And then whoever thinks about your gunas and qualities or names, then their life will be their mano vacho, in all this, through their life will be purified. Oh Bhagavan, we will do whatever you instructed. We are going to live our life like that. And then please, oh Bhagavan, please bless us. Like that, he told Prachetasas, and then Prachetasas also, then all the, according to this Brahma Devasa's instructions, all the Vrukshadi Devatas offered this Marisha, that their daughter, to Prachetasas. And then slowly, they are living happily. They have a son. Here's the catchy point. Daksha was born as their son. See, previously Daksha Prajapati was Manasa Putra of Brahmaji. He did not go through the Garbha Shokam, Garbha difficulties. That's why Shivaduta, Shivaninda, he did right. That's why he had to go through that sins, papam, that all the sins. Papam means when we feel bad also we say papam, not that papam. This is sin papam. And then I remember something. When I used to say papam, what are you talking? My kids used to say, what is this? You say papam for all of them. So then we say, ayo papam, right? All Telugu people, that is the common word. Like that. Now, so that's why Daksha Prajapati now entered into their womb. Now he went to this Garbha Shokam. I remember we went to yesterday, everything is filled with darkness. All the Krimikiticas are biting, and whatever mother eats, he's eating sweet, karam, masala, everything he's eating, suffering, all that he had to go through for 10 months. Daksha Prajapati, because of that Shivananda, that sin he did. So like that, Pratapa, so slowly going through, listening to this Narada Maharshi teaching, slowly these Prachetasas also attained mukti. And then this says, Dayaya Sarvabhuteshu Samtushya Yena Kenava Sarvendriyo Pashyanta Sarva Indriya Upashantyacha Tushyathyashu Janardhanaham. Sakala Pranadayada, whatever he injected, that's how they live life. Daya karigi undi, truptito undi, contentment. Sarvendriyaranu undi, Vishayasakti undi, maralchi. That is called Upashamanam, Uparati. And then Bhagavat Vatsarudavari, Bhakta Vatsarudavari, remember, develop the bhakti. So that's what Bhagavan is, Bhakta Paradhina. Then slowly they attained mukti. So that is why Narada Maharshi is telling, now Shuka Maharshi is concluding, O Parikshit Maharaja, Ityanam yatamamantya viduro gaja sahvayam swanam tidrukshu prayayo jnatinam nirvrutashayah etajya srunyadrajan rajñam haryarpitatmanam ayurdhanam yashah swasti gati aishwaryam apnuyat. See, whoever listens to all this is also going like between dialogue between Maitreya Maharshi and Vidura Maharshi. And then that happened like this. Shuka Maharshi is telling Parikshit Maharaju. That's how Bhagavatam goes. And then now Shuka Maharshi is saying, the Vidura also left. And then whoever listened to this story in detail, what happens, they will get the Ayushu. And then all the Hari Arpitam, Manasu, Aishwaryam, and then all of them, Bhagavad Arpitam, though they have to listen. So then all this can be achieved. Like that, 4th canto we completed. 4th canto, 4 stories and 4 Purusha, Dharmartha Purusha Kamas. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So all that we saw it in detail. I hope this Puranjanopakyanam did not confuse you. I try to do my best. This is that's why they give even every pravakta, the speaker, they go like this. I was thinking, why should I give these names? I was putting my individuality. And then let me tell you directly, it's such a beautiful story. But then there is a kick out of it. When you tell like this, you also get interested. What is this city? What is this friends? What is happening? Curiosity develops. That's how Bhashyakara says, and that's how even Vyasa Maharshi knows, especially moksha, right? That's how it had to be taught. We need to have the puzzle. That puzzle has to be solved. That puzzle, that's how they have to explain anyway. So that's why now we are going to enter into Panchama Skandham. 5th canto we are going to enter. 26th shlokas in this canto, and this is called Sthana Leela. And then now this one is we saw Uttanapada, Dhruva Charitra and all that, Prudhu Charitra, they all belong to Uttanapada clan. All these Prachetasas, everybody. And now what? Now we are going to see Priyavrata dynasty. Remember, Swayambhu and Shatarupa has 2 boys, Uttanapada and Priyavrata. Now Priyavrata story, all their children, they are all jnanis. That is why they want to explain now. Now, Shuka Maharshi is asking, now Parikshit Maharaju is asking the question to Shuka Maharshi. Raja Uvacha, Priyavrata Bhagavata, Atma Ramah Katham Muni, Gruhe Ramatayan Mulaha, Karma Bandha Parabhavaha. So, Shuka Maharshi. So, one time I heard this Priyavrata Maharaja is a great devotee, and then he entered into Grahastha Ashramam. And then, please, he entered into all these karmas and karma bandhanas, how he got liberated. All this, please explain me in detail. That's what everything Parikshit Maharaj wants in detail. So that's why he is telling, he never gets tired, because 7 days he has to listen this katha. And then now Shuka Maharshi is saying, oh Parikshit Maharaja, this Panchama Skandha is in like a Vachana format. See, shloka, like how it goes. Soya Madhya Mahayogin Bhavata Karunatmana. That is how in shloka format. Now this is all in Vachana format. Vadha Muktam Bhagavata Uttama Shlokasya Srimad Charanaravinda Makaranda Rasa Aveshita Chetaso Bhagavata Paramahamsa Daita Katham Kinchit Antaraya Vihitam Swam Shivatamam Padavim Na Prayena Hinvanti. So now, what is that? Only solution again is we have to immerse in Bhagavat Katha. That's what Priyavrata did. He is a great devotee and always looking for Atma Jnana, Paramartha Tattvam. But he has the tendency towards the vasanas are there to rule. But he never expressed. Swayambhuva Manu, his father noticed, and then he made as a king, who Priyavrata. And then slowly, he also listening to all the Mahatmas, and then doing all what has to be done, everything he was doing. And then one day, Bhagavan appeared, Brahmaji appeared in front of him. He said, oh Naina, Priyavrata, I'm going to tell you whatever is the truth. Sriman Narayana, never underestimate him. And then acquire this knowledge, and then enter Grihasthasma, do the ruling, but never get deluded. It is very easy to get deluded when you are in the world. Moham comes just like that. With Moham, Shoka comes, grief comes, and then you go up and down. That's why always live like a fearless life. So, Bhavaya Nashaya cha karma kartum, Shokaya Mohaya Sada Bhayaya. Because this is the Brahmaji saying, that's why this is like in sloka format. Sukhaya Dukkhaya cha Deha Yogam, Abhyaktadishtam Janatanga Dhatte. Like, because according to our guna and karma, Bhagavan gives our lives. So this is where you were born, and then slowly you got it. Whatever is assigned with your father, do it very, very well. And then slowly he did his duties. Brahmaji gave the instructions, And then Priyavrata Maharaju settled very well. Then Vishwakarma Prajapati's daughter, Barhishmati, he married. Then he had again 10 sons and one daughter, Urjaswati. This Urjaswati married to Shukracharya. That is, Shukracharya is none other than Rakshasa's guru. All these names are beautiful. They will clear our ears too. Agnidrudu, Idmajihudu, Yajnabahu, Mahavirudu, Hiranyaretasudu, Ghruta Savanudu, Medhatidi, Vidihotrudu, Kavi. Like 10 of them. In these 10, Kavi and Mahavirudu, Savanudu, they are Naishtika Brahmachari, always interested in only Atma Vidya. They are not interested in worldly matters. See, that is why all the Jnanis and all of them were born in this Priyavrata, because he himself is a great devotee. That is the reason. Nivritti Parayanalu. And then always thinking about Bhagavan's lotus feet. And always thinking in their antakarana about Bhagavan. That's all they are doing. Then Priyavrata Maharaja had another wife. There he had Uttamudu, Tamasudu, Raivatu. They are, okay, somebody has to be muted. Go on mute. And then they, Tamasa and Raivata, they all became the Manvantara Satipatis. All these are Manvantara. That will come later, that will take up. Tamasa Manvantaram, that where Gajendra Moksha took place. So many lives, so much time, so much kalpas are happening. But only thing we know now, what happens is we are so limited, then we get caught up with everything. We have to expansion of mind. That's why they bring all these manvantaras and time, all that. Then our mind become expanded. So that's why it's very important. And Priyavrata Maharaj also did Paripalana for a long time. Then while he was doing, he said he does not, later on he explains a little bit more, but let me explain now. He says every day he's seeing day and night. He said, I want to have only daytime, no night time. Then what happened is, Surya Bhagavan is going around Meru Parvata mountain, Meru mountain. And then what he did is, this Priyavrata Maharaj, he climbed, he got a divine chariot. And then he went around this Meru Parvatam 7 times. And then Brahmaji appeared in front of him. You are doing what is opposed to Srishti. That is not the law. You are going against of Lord, universal law. So then he stopped. All these 7, what happened when he is going on the chariot, the wheels going like these 2 wheels, all of them became like a rivers, Sapta Samudras. That's how we got the Sapta Samudras, 7 oceans. See how beautiful it is. That is why Bhagavatam is the excellent test. They gave the Atma Jnanam very, really head got heavy, and now giving the beautiful description how we got all this. Now we become revered to this creation. And then what happened? 7 oceans formed. And then all the between place, when the chariot goes, that space is there. At that space, earth became islands, like 7 dvipas. Like that, Jambu Dvipam, that is where we are in now. Whenever we do Sankalpa Puja, we say Jambu Dvipe, Bharata Varshe, Bharata Khande, like that we say. How we got Bharata name also is going to come. We are going to see, hold on your horses. We are going to see all that. And then Jambu, Plakshma, Shalmali, Kusha, Krauncha, Shaka, Pushkara, Dvipamru. All of them happened because of this Priyavrata. And then Priyavrata is always keeping his mind on Sri Hari. This is 5.138. Paradevata prasadadi atma prapachya vamarshe nanu pravruttebhyaha putrebhyaha imam yadhadayam vibhajya bhukta bhogamcha mahishim mrutakamiva saha maha vibhuti mapahaya swayam Nihita nirvedo hrudi gruhita hari viharanubhavo bhagavato naradasya padavim punarevanu sasara. And then he became a great devotee of teaching with Vishnu Bhagavan, and slowly Narada Maharshi is teaching. All of them, they come and teach. With all of them, he became the jnanam dawned on him, the self-knowledge dawned on him. And he said, now the time has come. I have to give this kingdom to my children. And now I need to take the Vanaprasthashramam, and through Yoga Marga, I have to leave my body. That is what he decided, who Priyavrata. And I have to think about Bhagavan Leelas, Kathas, and Namam. Narada Maharshi taught me what to do. All that I'm going to do through Yoga Marga, keeping all the pranavayu from Nabhi to Manipura to Anahata, Anahata to Vishuddhi, Vishuddhi to Agnya Chakra, and concentrate, and slowly I'm going to leave my body. Then slowly he attained Mukti. That's what Parikshit Maharaju, Shuka Maharshi is saying to Parikshit Maharaju. Oh, Parikshit Maharaja, whatever you asked, I explained to you in detail. Now Priyavrata attained Mukti. Bhaumam divyam manusham cha mahitvam karma yogajam yaschakre nirayopamyam purushanujana priyaham. And then everything, he realized everything is asat, everything is, there is no truth in it. I am giving this truth out of my ignorance. Only Bhagavat Katha I have to listen. Like that, he entered Paramapada Prapti. And now, what happened is, the clan has to continue, the Vamsha Paramparyam. This Priyavrata made his son Agnidhruni Vrittantam now. Agnidhruni, he became a king to Jambudvipam. He is ruling that Jambudvipam, and he also married to Purvachitti, and he became the next king. And then he also again enjoyed all this Grihasthashramam. That is why Grihasthashramam is great. We have the license to enjoy ourselves. Dharma Baddham. Okay, not in adharma way. That is, both things we have to remember. Slowly, all of them, everything, then enjoyed. And then Agni the Maharaju had Purvachitti, both of them had children slowly over the time. Nabhi Kimpurushudu, Habir Ilabrutudu, Ramyakudu, Hiranmayudu, Kurugu, Bhadrashvudu, Ketamarudu, and 9 sons were born. These are all great people. That is why listening to their names is important. That's why I'm reading all of them. And then what Agnidra did, this Jambudvipam, he made into 9 parts and gave all these 9 parts to each son, and they asked him to rule. And then they all started ruling. And then each one got married, settled very well. And Meru Prajapati Kumartan, they got married. Meru Devi, Pratirupa, Bugradam Shri, Lata, Ramya, Shyama, Nari, Bhadra, Devaniti. All these Meru Prajapati's daughters. And Nabhi married to Meru. Like that, because Nabhi, now we are going to see, he's a great devotee, Nabhi Maharaju, and then he used to do lot of yajnas. And then give lot of dakshinas to all the people, and bhakta paradhinudu. Everywhere he is always concentrate his mind on Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Bhagavan Vishnu Murti. So Bhagavan appeared in front of him, and then what happened is, they are all doing stuti, including Rutvik, whoever is doing this ceremony, they are doing the stuti. Oh Mahanubhava, you are Parama Pujya. You are that is why we are salutating you. Namo Namaha. That's what they said. Whenever we see great people, we have to do Namaskaram. That's what our forefathers told us, but we don't know anything. So our mind is very limited. Like that, they are praising, because Nabhi did not have children. That is why all these Brahmanas said, let us do Yajnam. And please Vishnu Bhagavan, then he is the giver of everything, fulfiller of desires. So then they prayed to Vishnu Bhagavan. Yajna Swarupam, Yajna Purusha, Vishnu Bhagavan appeared in front of them. Seeing Yajna Purusha, everybody did the stuti. And then slowly Bhagavan blessed who? This Nabhi. And then इति निशामयञ्च मेरुदेव्याः पतिमभिधायान्तर्धते भगवान्. Then with Mary, Nadi and Merudevi, I am going to born my Amsha. See, they wanted Bhagavan to come himself. Bhagavan said, I cannot come in full format. My Amsha will be born. Then I'm going to be born as their son, Nabhi and Meru, their son, as Rushabhadeva. He is a great king, great soul. Rushabhadeva is again Bhagavan's Amsha. Amsha avatars, we have seen 21 avatars. Rushabhadeva avatara is there. Like Prudu Maharaja, one Amsha. That is why Bhagavatam is filled with Bhagavat Katha and Bhagavatala Katha, Amsha Katha, all that. And then Bhagavan left. Bhagavan Antardhanamaipoyanu. And then with this, we are going to take up tomorrow morning with Rishabhadeva story. And then we are going to conclude here at the 4th canto with the Bhagavan appearance of Bhagavan, Vishnu Bhagavan, Pitambaradhari, Shankachakra Gadadhari, and have a nice compassionate drushti and nice smile on his face. Srivatsa Vaksham, Srivatsa Chihnam, Kaustubha Mani, and Vanamala, and then wearing Muchala Haras. To that Vishnu Bhagavan, Namaskaram. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Harihi Om, everybody.